What is going on, everybody? We are back in Montana for school for the fall semester, and we're on a river that I have yet to float. I've floated 2 rivers this week. It's the first week of school. This is the 3rd float. It's Friday, so I've been here Monday. So I've been fishing a lot where I can. Didn't film on those floats, just had some fun with buddies catching up. But today we're gonna try and film, catch some fish, do a short section, try and piece it up. I haven't fished this river in quite some time, since last spring, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of learning today with Jamie. I'm waiting for him right now. We're gonna run the shuttle and we're gonna get right to it. We're gonna try a little bit of dry fly action. We're gonna do some hoppers maybe, and then streamer fishing and some deep nymph, some deep holes. So let's get after it, try and catch some fish today. Should be fun. This is the Cortland 8-weight guide series, 9-foot, super cheap, affordable rod. It's seriously nothing fancy, but it gets it done. It's a tool, not a toy, is my mentality when I'm throwing bigger flies. So that's our streamer setup. Off a boat, I want to be fishing a sinking line almost always, unless I'm fishing a very heavy fly. So I'm going to be throwing the streamer sink tip by Cortland. This is the 10-foot tip. So you can see the black right here, that's the 10-foot tip. And so I'm going to throw this reel on this spool here. We're going to throw this spool on a reel. If I can find it. There it is. So this spool onto a reel, and that's our sink tip. So off a boat, it's really productive to fish a sinking tip because you want to get down quick, especially since you're moving faster on a boat. It's nice to have your flies get down quick. Okay, and then when I'm fishing streamers, I like to fish fluorocarbon specifically. So I'll do either 12-pound or 15-pound, 20-pound. Fish are not too picky when it comes to fishing streamers. Now, if I was like swinging a fly in a slow, deep run with a small streamer, I'd maybe go a little more finesse. But in this case scenario, we're stripping streamers, so it's gonna be, you know, a faster retrieve, not too worried about that. So I'm literally gonna get about 5 or 6 feet of this 12-pound fluorocarbon. We're gonna tie a perfection loop here, and I'm attaching that straight to my fly line. Super, super simple. So right to the end of the sink tip here, I'm just gonna loop it in there. Just like that. Super, super easy. And then since I have a sink tip, you don't want too long of a leader because you want that fly to get down. And then I'm gonna tie a loop knot to the streamer I'm using. So let's find a streamer in this wonderful unorganized box. Okay, tungsten gold, just like that. Not insanely heavy, but heavy. And that sink tip will help us off the boat. Overhand knot, put the tag in through, then put it back through overhand knot. Pull the tag in down to short, or to make your loop smaller. I'm gonna wrap about 5 times. And then it's basically a clinch knot. Keep pulling that tag in so that loop stays down by your eye. Put this tag in back through the loop, and then back through, just like a clinch. Wet it, and specifically cinch your tag end. And just like that, you are all set with a loop knot. That down. And then next, I'm gonna be rigging up the native rod. We're gonna do some 3X. I'm gonna taper it down from 2X to 3X. And we are going to fish a dry fly on this rig. A pretty subtle dry fly. It has what's called a hecuba on it. It's like a fall drake. I was informed literally just this morning about this fly from local fly shop, Grizzly Hackle. Always nice to stop in a local fly shop before you hit the water. So that's called a hecuba. It's like a green drake supposedly, but hatches in the fall, which is now. Okay, so we have the streamer and kind of like a small dry rig in case maybe we saw a couple of those to either blind fish, or maybe we see some fish rising or high in the column and we can feed them that. And then the next rigs I want to do was a nymph rig specifically. A really good nymph rig. Okay, you guys, lastly is the Nymph Rig. So double surgeons with some 3X. We're gonna make a deep Nymph Rig. Hopefully with the goal, finding some nice fish down deep. It's August, it's the summer. Levels are low, so a lot of these, when water levels are low, fish are gonna find the deepest water they can. I mean, it is August, so I wouldn't be surprised if fish were tucked tight to the bank looking for hoppers, but where you have like a big deep run, you're gonna have fish conjugated. So I have a tag. This piece is like 12 inches. And then I have my main line. I'm gonna tie a double surgeons. These are both the same pound tests. Usually you'd have like a main line that'd be heavier and then you tie off, you know, light tip it off of it. But I'm cheap. I'm using Walmart Zebco line. Right here, baby. 6 pound, it's equivalent to 3X. So I have my triple surgeon, and then I have this tag end. So with this tag end, you want it to be on the bottom end of the knot. See how it's coming down at the bottom end? Here's where I'm gonna tie a very simple overhand knot, like so. Just an overhand. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Okay, here's our bottom. That's where our bottom nymph's gonna go. We have our tag end up top. I'm gonna tie an overhand knot with the tag end, and you'll see why. Right here. When I tie an overhand like so, this tag end now is gonna stick out more vertically. See that? So that nymph now, with that overhand, is gonna run like this on the bottom. So I'm gonna be with my heavy fly down here, dragging the bottom, and then I'm gonna have another tungsten fly right in front of it. So we'll have 2 different flies going through the column. A little chartreuse tail off the back. It's just really, really buggy. So that'll be my bottom fly. Right on the bottom. A bit more, it could be emerging. Loop knot in it. I'm gonna put on a bigger indicator because these flies will definitely drown a small one. 2 size 12 heavies. Getting them down deep, and down deep quick. And there's our rig. Tag end with a light color little mayfly jig, and then a peking caddis on the bottom. Look who's here!
Hey guys!
Jamie got here. He's loading up, dropping his car off. We got all 3 rods rigged up, the Nymph Rig, the small dry, and the streamer sink tip. We might probably rig one of his rods up with a hopper, a little something like this, a little moreish. A big one just to smack around as we're floating by. But shear fishing, nymphing, hoppers, heckybuzz should be interesting. Let's go chase a fish around. Fish. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, it's low.
Whole, I've never seen it this low. I bet you they're stacked in here.
Yeah, he was over there. I know.
Oh, there's a fish. Ready? Ready? One just rose over here.
Oh yeah.
Ready? Hecuba. Oh, twitch, twitch. Could you imagine? Dude, you could probably throw like a balanced leech in there and just destroy. Where's he at? Guide me, guide me. Oh, it's a nice fish. Okay, okay, nice fish. Ready?
Yeah.
I have no back cast right here.
Okay.
Mother. Okay. He hasn't spooked yet. I'm gonna go through. You said roll cast guide?
Yeah, roll cast. Oh.
It's a brown.
He sees it. Oh.
He sees the fly line.
Does he?
It's a brown. It's a decent brown. No way he'd eat. If he had a little dropper nymph on it. No, he done. He know what that is.
He knows.
That's a good fish. Probably been casted to about 1 million times. Earplugs are important. Very important. Don't forget those. Ready to rock and roll? Yikes! Probably sent her a little too hard, but.
Oh, you're just testing the durability of the boat.
What's up?
Testing the durability of your boat.
That's the durability of the trailer in this case. It's gonna slide.
Big strong man.
Buy used. Don't buy new, buy used. Yeah! Just got to
It's coming around. It's coming around. Don't worry.
get just fall straight in.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Try one on the right here. Look at this on the right. It looks so juiced. That's good too.
Not that long over there.
There's like a weird line, but there's deep water on it. You see it? Put it. Yeah. Ride that. That's fine. Not satisfied. That's freaking juice. Put another one in there tighter. Oh, God. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, dude. Ate the hopper.
Ate the hopper, got him on the nose.
Yeah, let him run, let him run, let him run. Okay, strip. I'm rowing towards him. I'm rowing towards him, so strip. Yeah, that was sick. That's a good fish too. Atta boy. Jamie, baby.
Yeah.
Hopper eat.
Hopper eat.
But we got him on the dropper.
Yeah.
We just put a short dropper on there to run some of the upper riffles, but it kind of ended up being our savior. Oh, nice bow. Got him. Nice, dude. That was sick. It's a nice bow.
It's a pretty bow.
Exploded on that hopper.
Oh yeah, baby.
He wanted it.
You did want that.
Sheesh. Good work.
Thanks, man.
I always like throwing it like into the left to begin with, like that. And then once the good stuff starts like this, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Pull that hoppery in there.
Oh, dude, come on. Oh,
Ah,
fish?
yeah, it was.
okay.
Little guy. Followed it downstream. That's a fish on, baby. I don't know. It feels better. I just want to know if it's a trait. Whitefish. Big ol' whitey. Got him. Just a beautiful whitefish on the top nymph. I'm gonna slide the boat. We'll just fag drag, baby.
Back up top here.
Yep, or like a little more right, and just lay that. Yeah. I'm just gonna fag drag, just hold it. Give it some line. We're just gonna drag it through the bottom of this with the boat. There he is. Drop it. There you go. He grabbed it and just started taking off with it.
Jamie, on yours.
Cuddy.
I got him.
Well, we missed the hook set as always, but that is our second good hopper fish. High five.
High fives all around.
Little Cuddy. That was bound to happen.
It was. Dude, you missed that bad.
I know, I didn't even see it.
He ate that hard.
He ate it really hard. I heard it. I definitely heard it. You see how I put it in that pocket and then I just held my rod up?
Yeah. You gave him that good snack.
That good smack. I was just saying this is a good like hopper section too because it's so so grassy in here. There you go. Okay. Stay on. I'm just gonna lift it up, kind of like this. Watch, ready? And then if you could. Basically, if you could actually push from the back. All right, mid-evening update. We just portage right here. It's been somewhat slow, but you know, we've had 2-3 decent hopper fish, a streamer fish, not on camera. Jamie nymphed up about 30 whitefish, not on camera.
Biggest whitefish of my life.
Think so?
Oh, 100%.
Like 20-incher, probably. He was so fat. About an hour and a half left of the flow. We've caught fish, had fun, threw up the drone, that was badass. That was the run below the spot you guys saw the drone at was the one we just destroyed in, but all of our camera batteries died, so we didn't replace anything because we were just fishing. And of course, whenever the camera's off is when you destroy fish, so let's keep going. What happened?
I missed a big fish.
At the very end?
16-incher right at the very end. Wasn't expecting it.
Fun day?
Huh?
Fun
Great
day.
Great day. Got on the sticks a little bit. Caught some good trout. Caught a crab, some whitefish. Captain Ida, taking a leak after the float. What a majestic creature in the wild.